Divine beloveds, welcome back to my channel. My name is Isis Divine, and today we're going to talk about what your next steps are on your journey or in your particular situation. We have 3 piles for you to choose from as usual. Let's take a closer look. Pile 1 has this image, curses, along with the rune of potential. Pile 2 has this image, vows, along with the rune of luck. And pile 3 has this image, synergy, along with the rune of the unknown, the blank rune. Okay, use your intuition, pick your pile. The timestamps will be in the description box and the comment section for your convenience. And I will see you at your pile. Pile 1, beloveds, welcome. Welcome to your reading about your next steps on your journey or in your situation. You chose curses, along with the rune of friendship, humanity, the collective, help. In this deck, this card is about people who may have put curses on you, or how self-sabotage behavior can curse yourself. I feel that some of you may be holding on to a cycle, or there is a generational curse to break, and tag, you are it. I think your next step is to break some sort of pattern or cycle that you have been continuing in, maybe staying too long at a job, in a relationship, with a friendship. However it plays out for you, that's what I'm feeling. But let's get to the tarot and see what your ancestors have to say. Actually, let's get to the tea leaves and see what the ancestors have to say. And then we'll get to the tarot. All right, let me pick like 6 of them. Okay. All right. So you start off with success. Success. All right. So maybe some of y'all have already broken this cycle. And if you have, kudos to you. We have hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. This is what you're receiving, because even the rune you chose is about help, friendship, collective, people coming together to assist someone, cooperating with each other. We have broom, new home, new attitude. I got a new attitude. Who's that, Diana Ross? Pale, time to get out of a situation. Yes, this is strongly giving me that you broke the cycle. Oh my God, successfully. Yes. And I love that, because in my weekly reading and my monthly reading, there was a cycle to break. So that means a lot of you in pile 1 have already done so. That's what I'm talking about. We got bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Okay, so someone probably trying to come in to question your choices, your movements, and you don't need to back down. That gives me the 7 of Wands energy, like you need to stand your ground, stand up for your belief system. Hold your ground. And then we have Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay, so it looks like your next steps it's basically forward movement. You have closed out some sort of cycle successfully, and you're in need of some guidance right now, which is probably why you're on this reading about what your next steps will be. And it's saying that it's time for you to get out of this situation now, where I feel like you may have been in this situation for a while, and it's time. Some of y'all are moving into a new home. Let's go further. Now we can go with the tarot. Ancestors, pile 1. What is their next steps for their situation? Okay. We have 4 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Wow. And the Ace of Cups. Pile 1. Okay. So, like we were saying with this cycle, I feel like this 4 of Pentacles represents something that, or someone that you've been holding on to, or a situation, something that you've been holding on to, or at least dealing with for a while, and you've either surrendered or released it completely. It's definitely a karmic cycle. If you have not released this, your next steps is to walk away from this karmic cycle successfully. There is a whole new other life, a whole new fresh energy waiting for you on the other side of closing out this cycle. Somebody could be coming in, like you could have closed out this cycle already. You could have removed yourself from this person, and they could be coming in to try to reconcile or get back in your life in some sort of way. And your ancestors are giving you the heads up that you just need to keep going with what you've already decided. Don't back down. Like, your decision was accurate, and you need to let them go with love. Because the Curses card that you chose also talks about being able to release a situation with love and not with revenge or trying to get back. So you may just need to release this with love. You may have released it initially in anger. It may have been anger, it may have been words said, something like that. But it was an important connection to you that you probably ended, you were disappointed in how it ended. Job, romantic situation, family member, friend, whatever it is. It feels like a person though. And I feel like they're coming back in very, like, in a rush. Like, if they could feel the fact that you're actually releasing them this time, and they want to come back in and offer something, and they may seem like they're genuine, and they may be genuine. I think the fact of the matter is they're just not ready. This message came up in my December predictions reading. So let's get some clarifiers on each of these energies and go a little further. This Ace of Cups, your cup poureth over. This is like the result of you continuing to walk on the path that you have been on, successfully closing out this karmic cycle that you seem to have been holding on to for a while, or going back to continuously. which is why it's a cycle. But once you close that door, it's like you're just moving forward. A lot of passion, just the Ace of Cups, like this could be a new love for some of you. But either way, it's love, abundance is pouring over for you. Look, you got the Four of Cups on the bottom. Definitely something coming in, some type of opportunity or offer or something. The offer, you know, I feel like it's two. I feel like one is the old cycle trying to fight for its life. And then once you close that out, it's a new cup that poureth over for you. The genuine, real cup from the universe, from God, being offered to you. So it's like two offers, one that is not the one you need to take and one that is. And you will know, absolutely. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for me, please. Okay, you got the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit for the Four of Pentacles. This is something that you put work into. You planted some seeds. You were hoping for them to grow. And it's just been disappointed that it hasn't. I just feel like you overstayed your welcome in a situation. You stayed too long, or you just kept repeating the same cycle with different people. But it's like recently you're either getting ready, your next step needs to be to release this thing, and focus more on you and your inner growth. Or if you've done this already, then congratulations. You've broken the cycle, and you're more focusing on yourself and going within. But I'm gonna answer this as your next step. I feel like some of y'all have done this already, but they're putting it as your next step needs to be to release this karmic cycle. You need to focus more on you. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo, or you're a Virgo yourself. Let's go to the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune carries the all the fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. You could be any of those. Wheel of Fortune, please. The Wheel of Fortune got the Emperor and the Six of Wands. Yeah, some of y'all could have closed a karmic cycle with your father, or a parent or a grandparent, or an Aries, or you could be starting over with an Aries. If you walked away, you know, you could be having a fresh start with an Emperor, but you're coming out victorious either way. You're coming out victorious. I feel like it just feels like a generational trauma, like a generational cycle that could possibly stem from your father's side of the family, that you're broke or need to break so you can have this victorious outcome. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Wow, the Knight of Swords got the Four of Pentacles. That is this card. You got this twice. So I feel like there's just something that you have been holding on to. For some of y'all, it could be some of y'all could be Virgos. I feel like this Hermit is you, so some of y'all could be Virgos. Some of y'all could be releasing an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, obviously, but you're closing out something that you held on to. You've been attached to it too tightly. You've been holding on to it too tightly. And once you release this thing, some of y'all have some unexpected money coming to you. But it's like there's some sort of karmic cycle with an emperor. I feel like it's your father's side of the family that this cycle stems from. And there's something occurring with it that is closing out some sort of karma, something that has been affecting the flow of your life. I feel like that's why they start off with curses. I don't feel like somebody take it as it resonates. Some of y'all could have a family member or somebody that put a curse on you when you were a child, but I feel like the curse is the cycle. And you are the generational curse breaker. And you need to break it. Let's go a little further. If they don't tell me more detail, I'm going to ask some more questions. Knight of Wands. Yep. The World and the Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in to offer you something. This is okay. Yep, starting to make more sense. It's pretty much what I was saying in the beginning. I was just looking for the clarifiers of the message or reinforcements. But you have all the knights except the Knight of Pentacles, which the Knight of Pentacles is the one that's patient, the one that's grounded, mature, the one that is for the long haul. And you don't have that one. You have the coming in hot, ending fast Knight of Wands and Swords. Both of them come in very quickly, no plans, they just in their ego. You know what I'm saying? So something that you've either already walked away from is coming back in to offer something. And you're being suggested to close it with the World. Let it end. Let it end successfully with love. I feel like you might be given another opportunity to end it in a more high vibrational way. It may have, y'all, the last time y'all spoke to each other, just made a lot of, back and forth, or somebody cussing somebody out or something like that. And you're just getting another opportunity to close this out with love. It's just what I keep hearing, like in a loving manner. Something that when that energy comes back to you, is going to be highly beneficial for you. So if you can't remember anything else, just remember whatever energy you give out is what you get back. So if you want loving energy back, give that out, even if it's in a relationship that you no longer want to be attached to. Your next step is to close this cycle. The cycle for good. Closing the cycle doesn't necessarily always mean eliminating the person out of your life. It's literally just the cycle. And if that person evolves out of that cycle along with you, you don't really know the potential of how that can turn out. I'm not saying, obviously you need to definitely use your intuition and take this as it resonates for you. I'm reading for several people and I'm feeling several different scenarios. But the cycle needs to be done. Ace of Cups. You see what I'm saying? Once you do this, everything starts balancing out for you, especially your finances. The abundance starts pouring in. Let me get one more for the Ace of Cups, please. Tell me more. Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords. This is ending all of this. All this worry, not knowing which way to go, being stuck on the past and the things that haven't worked, and appreciating the cup that's being offered to you now. You're obviously being offered a cup. You have the Ace of Cups. You have the cup and a cup in the Four of Pentacles. And this cup is just advising you to not be stuck in the past. Don't forget what the past looked like, and don't worry. This is over. Leave the past where it is. There is a new cup offering you balance, harmony, abundance, being in the flow. Make sure the cycle is closed. Be done. Like the cycle. You have to understand the difference. There is a cycle of behavior that you have partaken in. And you need to end that. For you, this is not about other people. Other people are involved, but the cycle is something that you've done. It's a generational cycle that is in your family, your generation, possibly your father's side of the family, and that's what you are shutting down. You came in as a generational curse breaker. You're probably the black sheep of your family. Hell, your family probably either doesn't fuck with you, or they like talk down on you, or look down on you. Meanwhile, you freeing they ass and everybody in that generation. So just keep going. Pile one. Next steps. Pile one. You got Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. I feel like I said that earlier. And you have Summer, bask in joy and light. Yep. This is what you're doing. Stay rooted and grounded. I feel like that means more like stand in your power. Stay where you are. Do not reverse or revert back. Don't go backwards. Keep going with what the decision you've already made, or the decision you're about to make with walking away from this cycle. Pile one. Pile one, you got let it go. Look, let it go. Let it go. If I wanna, then let it go. If y'all know the words, I know y'all laughing. Let it go. Let it go. Let the cycle close. I feel like I want to ask how. Like, especially for those of you who feel like you've already walked away from this thing. How? And then you got healing. Interesting. You got the hamster hand, which is supposed to block evil eye, which is when you started off with curses. Very interesting. You're healing generational trauma. You're healing generational trauma by walking away from this cycle. Let me use a different deck. What do I want to know? What cycle is it that they're walking away from? Shit. Listen. Y'all got the Four of Pentacles again. Give me a second. What are these? The Fool, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Yeah. This is like the results of you walking away from the cycle. We already know what that is. The cycle is indecisiveness, stagnation, procrastination. That's really the word I'm looking for. Procrastination in leaving this thing alone. We got the Empress, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, the World again, and the Four of Pentacles again. So you're holding on to something it's like you have procrastinated in making this decision with the Two of Swords. Either that or you're going to be at a crossroads. with something. There's some sort of truth that is coming to you. And I feel like it has highly to do with your family or your parents. Because first you got the Emperor, now you got the Empress. I mean, it could be a twin flame connection for some of you, but I'm heavily feeling a family thing, like a generational cycle. Trauma, something that has been continued in your family. Side note, a lot of you are definitely moving or relocating or reestablishing some sort of solid foundation in your life. But there is a truth that you either know already or that is being revealed that is going to give you a decision to make one way or another. And the decision needs to be to let it go, whatever that is for you. You need to choose healing, choose you, choose love, end this cycle. And I believe that a cycle is very different for everyone. Like you have Six of Wands at the bottom, victory. You got this card already earlier. I think each person knows what this is for you. And you're going to know which one you need to let go of. There's something you've been holding on to. You got the Four of Pentacles like 3 times. You've been holding on to something. You've been attached to something or someone. Let's get some extra messages, Pile 1, before we close it out. Anything we missed, ancestors, or anything additional you would like for them to know? That's not the one I feel. It's this one, that one. One more shuffle. I feel this one also. Okay. All right, so we got 3 months. Okay, so this is prompting some major changes for the next 3 months. That's December, January, February, if you want to count this month. New beginnings. Damn. New beginnings. Inner child. See what I'm saying? Y'all are healing something energetic, something generational, something that it's not necessarily something that you've done or created, but you came in with this thing. You were chosen to be the generational curse breaker, and now it's time to do your job because there's something better. Whatever it is you've been holding on to, there's something better. We got pregnant. This card keep coming out. Oh no. Some of y'all pregnant. Some of y'all I keep hearing like it's something when you were a child and your mother was pregnant with you. Take that as it resonates. I don't know. Summer solstice. That's June 20th, 21st. That's Gemini, Cancer energy. We got meditate. Okay, you also got stay rooted and grounded. So y'all need to meditate. I feel like you're gonna need to meditate after this conversation, after you get this choice that you have to make. There's some truth being brought to you, being revealed, and you're gonna need to go within. Talk to your ancestors or whatever guides you tap into. And then we have open up a business. Pile 1. Open up a business. Is that what you've been wanting to do? I love this for you. I love this for you. These are your next steps. Enjoy them. Take what resonated and absolutely leave the rest. I love you for being here. Love, light, and oneness. Peace. Welcome, Pile 2 beloveds. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. You chose this image for your What's Your Next Step reading. Let's get right into it. Vows, along with the rune of luck. So this card is talking about some sort of agreement, contract, a coming together of people, whether it's 2 people in a relationship or a business contract or something, and you have luck on your side. You are protected in this agreement, whether it's a business venture or a romantic one. Let's go further and see what that has to do with your next steps. Let's get the tea leaves. Excuse me. Thus far, I feel like it's going to be like a group effort assisting you in something. I don't know, like a team, you know, coming into some type of agreement that benefits you in some type of way, or a project that you are working on, but you have luck on your side, which to me gives me the Wheel of Fortune. So this agreement or contract seems to be blessed. How many do we have? 5, let's get one more. Okay. Let's see what we're starting off with. You have August. So some of you could be Leo or Virgo. The Lionsgate portal could have meant something for you. Also, August 17th could be a birthday. August 8th. We have Shield. You need to defend yourself. Okay, so something that you need to speak up on. Let's see, we have Hand. I'm gonna say this came out for pile 1. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Okay, we have Dog Close Up. Pleasure with a close friend. Okay, some of you could be Chinese Year of the Dog. We have Older Women, dealings or relationship with an older woman. This is an interesting collection of tea leaves here. And we have Lion, time to act. Okay. So there is something, some sort of situation. Could be the same situation that you need assistance with that may come from an older woman. And I feel like this, you need to defend yourself. You know, it could be this like agreement that you need to speak up with to share your opinions. And there's something that you may have been procrastinating on, and it's time to act. So let's see what this has to do with your next steps. I feel like this is telling me a lot of what's happening now. I feel like an older woman has to do with your next steps. Like I said, they could be coming in, providing the assistance. Also, some sort of action is required on your behalf. Now, the action could be to defend yourself. You may need to speak up about something. Let's go further. How to, what are their next steps, ancestors? Okay. We got 7 of Cups. So your options are increasing. The 10 of Pentacles, that's a hell of an options increasing. It's the financial increase. Wow. Ace of Swords. So this is a new beginning, a new idea, a new opportunity or something like that. I feel like it's coming with a conversation, and this is where the need to speak up is coming from. Then we have the 8 of Swords. So, you know, there could be something that you are feeling trapped, trying to figure out what to do, how to do. Probably that's why you're even on this reading. And it's going to be time for you to take action. What action? Let's get some details, clarifiers, and go a little further. See what they're talking about. 7 of Cups. Can you tell me more about that for pile 2, please? Queen of Pentacles. So this could be the older woman, is what I'm feeling. This could be you. You could be a Taurus. But I'm heavily feeling that this is the older woman, and whatever this communication is or assistance that she's, whatever dealings you have with her, is what is increasing your options, opportunities, doors opening up. She may be sharing something with you that brings a bunch of different opportunities to you. Ten of Pentacles, tell me more. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles got the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, this is the older woman here again. Like these queens that's coming out, I feel like this is representing the older woman. She could have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, what am I talking about, Aries? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in her chart. This could also be a couple, as we have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. So it could be a couple like your parents or, you know, aunt and uncle. Just a couple that still is feeling older to me. That is assisting you. It's interesting that we have August and we also have, actually, that wouldn't be Leo energy. I'm not sure why I tied that in together, but there's some sort of conversation. There's something being revealed. Your next steps is something being revealed to you that is offering assistance. It's like this piece of information, you know, also brings in some sort of assistance for you. The King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords could be the couple. You know, one is an air sign, one is an earth sign, but I feel this Queen of Swords represents the same older woman that I keep talking about that's coming in to have some sort of conversation. They're clearing the air. See how where the sword is right here, the sky is clear. The clouds that were started up here are now dissipating because the sword of truth has come into the picture. And this older woman is sharing this truth with you. They're, I don't know, providing you some sort of clarity that also assists you in increasing your finances in some type of way. These are very stable, financially stable energies here. The King and the Queen of Pentacles, very stable, financially speaking. Very abundant. Ace of Swords, please. The Ace of Swords got the Knight of Wands. I feel like this information prompts some very quick action from you. So your next steps begin with this truth or this clarity in this conversation. Once you receive this clarity, you will now have a new way of seeing something, a new idea that brings about a new set of action for you. Eight of Swords, can you give me more? The Eight of Swords got the Temperance. So it's like once you have this clarity and you're no longer mentally confused or stuck, you step into the divine flow. You step into, you know, the divine flow is really what I keep hearing. You know, no more friction with the Eight of Swords, back and forth, not knowing, should I not? You know, what is this? Oh my God, how am I gonna do this? And look, we got the Knight of Cups on the bottom. Some more information, some more message bringers. Some more message bringers. Now this Knight of Wands here can very well represent the information coming into you that is sparking this new beginning, this new passion, this clarity from this conversation. But I feel like once you receive it, you're gonna know what to do. You're ready to take your next steps. You're just not sure what they are, what you're supposed to do. What are the best steps for you to take? Pile 2, let's get some additional oracle messages. Okay. Oh, that was quick. We got manifest, have faith, and soar. So this is the Knight of Wands. This is the energy that I was feeling once you get the clarity that you're just going to take off. You just need to have faith, continue having faith in the thing that you're trying to manifest. It's coming. You're heading right towards it. It probably, the journey to it just probably looks confusing. You'll probably be on a spiritual awakening journey while you're doing all of this. You know, that journey is normally confusing. You normally don't know what is going on, you know, in the beginning anyway. I'm seeing the earlier stages. And I don't know, I just feel like you're receiving some clarity for you to move to the next phase. And I think you feel this. I think you feel that you're on to something is about to happen, or there's a piece of the puzzle you're missing, and you're receiving that this week. It's your dealings with this older woman, this Queen of Pentacles. That could be a couple, you know, a king, queen of Pentacles. But either way, this energy is what I feel you're going to be in. This King of Pentacles, this financial stability. That's where I feel you're heading. And this communication is just the next step leading you closer to that. And look on the bottom of the deck, we have Traveler, move in a new direction. I just feel like that's the Ace of Swords for you. It's helping you move in a new direction. Pile 2. Pile 2 got Guardian Angel. Pile 2. This deck, we got Guardian Angel, You Are Not Alone. And Shaman, Trust in Higher Forces. So you have faith and trust in higher forces, and you're not alone. So they are very much stressing or reiterating that you're not alone. You're not doing this by yourself. Your ancestors, your guides, spirit, the universe, they are co-creating with you. And you just need to keep having faith in your desires, in your dreams, and the things you know that's coming for you. This conversation is important. Let's get some extra messages before we close out your reading, Pile 2. Okay. We got new job or promotion. Aries. And some of you could have that in your chart. Grounding, or you could be dealing with an Aries. 666. Trust your intuition. And get out of your comfort zone. So some of you could be seeing 666, 666. Sixes are all about unconditional love. And I feel like you're being encouraged to have more of that for yourself. In these next steps that you're taking, having faith in yourself, trusting your intuition, in this agreement that you're about to step into with this older woman. All right, Pile 2. Take what resonated and leave the rest for someone else. I love you for being here. Thank you for being here. Love, light, and oneness. Peace. Pile 3, beloveds, welcome or welcome back. My name is Isis Divine, and you chose Synergy for your What's Your Next Steps reading. So, this is full moon, new moon image back here is popping out to me. Like something is coming, it's starting to bud, starting to come together. So sort of new beginning, a new seed that's starting to sprout. And the full moon in Gemini, I believe, on the 15th, very pertinent to your process. You also chose the rune of potential, the rune of fate, the unknown. This is called the blank rune. Unlimited possibilities. You're stepping into a fresh start. A fresh start. So let's see what your next steps are when it comes to this fresh start. Let's start with the tea leaves. Pick a couple of these. And then we'll go to the tarot. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's click. Okay. We got pig. Beware of greed. Younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. We have harp. Great happiness. Nice. Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. That's some good news, isn't it? The most difficult part of a situation is over. Great happiness. Dealings with a younger man. Things are starting to come together. Okay. Key. Successful outcome to your problems. I feel like my daughter pulled this in her reading for today, I think. And mice. Discord among family or friends. So that was a very good mixture of messages. I feel like if there's almost nothing for you to physically do, there's no physical step. I feel like they're confirming that. Successful outcome to your problem. The most difficult part is over. You're stepping into a period of happiness. Things are starting to come together. You have an unlimited amount of possibilities coming to you, like the 7 of Cups. The doors are opening for you. So let's get into the tarot and see what's popping. Because I'm really not feeling steps. I'm feeling you've done that. I'm feeling you've done that. And this discord among family or friends, I find that to be interesting. Very different message from everything else. So if we don't get anything on that, we will pull on just that one. Pile 3, let's get it popping. What are their next steps for Pile 3 ancestors? Okay. So you got the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, didn't I say the 7 of Cups? There's the 7 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay. So something is being revealed to you with the High Priestess. You're learning something. Anytime the High Priestess hits the table, it tells me that there's something to learn. There is a hidden truth or something, some sort of hidden information that you will be embarking on. Whether you do the research or it's coming to you, there's something being revealed. This dealings or relationship with a younger man, not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. That could be just a message for you directly. This would beware of greed and the discord among family or friends. I feel that's tied. I feel like the information being revealed to you has something to do with that. Some sort of something being withheld from you. Probably, like information about money or something that could have been rightfully yours. Someone withholding that information. And now it's time for it to be revealed, which is, what's opening up the doors for you. See, as it's coming with, first your ships are coming in. The first domino is falling that is affecting everything else. And there's a domino effect now, stepping you into this 10 of Pentacles, financial, abundant type wealth. This is family wealth, by the way. The 10 of Pentacles is like family money, generational, or you building a generational empire, a financial empire, generational wealth. And the 7 of Cups with the opportunities, the doors opening up, the successful outcome to your problem. Now, increasing your opportunities. So let's get clarifiers on each of these and go a little deeper. 9 of Swords, tell me more, please. Okay, so the 9 of Swords got clarified by the world. So there's something that you've been worried about, something that may have been keeping you up at night, or something you've seen in your dreams that is now coming to an end. It's having a successful outcome. This is actually heavily giving me dreams. The 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is a dreams card. Things you're seeing in your dreams, or, nightmares. Things that's just keeping you up at night, being worried about it, anxiety, stress. So take it as it resonates. It could be something that you're worried about, or it could be something you've seen in your dreams. But either way, there is a successful completion. This is the end of the Fool's journey right here. The only thing that comes after this is a new beginning. Is this new seed that is being, that has been planted, that is sprouting. Like, there is a new beginning that you are embarking on. The most difficult part of a situation is over. 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands got the 4 of Swords. So I feel like you're going to be taking it more easy. Healing, stepping into a period of healing and rest. I'm going to get another one for that. One more for the 3 of Wands, please. The Magician and the 3 of Swords. It came out reversed. I'm trying to see if I feel it in reverse or if I don't. I feel like it's in reverse, so because it wants to be. This expansion is bringing in a period of healing for you. Healing from these past disappointments, from heartache, tears, pain, grief, sadness. I think it's mainly past disappointments, things just not working out the way you were trying to manifest them. And now you're truly stepping into them. Now I feel like now once this information is revealed, you have all the tools now. You're gonna have all the tools that you need to completely step into the Magician energy, and step into this period of healing and rest, like things going easier for you, like being at ease, not so chaotic. being able to bring your manifestations to fruition. 10 of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles got the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Look at that. This is literally the most difficult part of a situation is on the card. It's the end of this strenuous long journey. You're stepping into a new financial beginning. A very abundant period of your life begins now. It begins now. So when I keep saying I don't really feel a step, I don't, not a physical step. I feel like you've done the steps. And it's time for you to step into this now. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups got the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is not normally a younger man. Younger man normally comes out as a page. I'm feeling this might be the younger man though. I feel like maybe a younger man who's mature, a truth bringer, Gemini, Aries, or Aquarius. And this truth being brought to you is freeing you in some type of way, opening up these opportunities. I just feel like it's something that's rightfully yours that you just haven't known about. Not sure how that plays out exactly, but I guess your next steps is to receive. This King of Swords doesn't have to be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't have to be. I genuinely feel like they're embodying this energy as the truth bringer. Like the King of Swords stands in truth and justice, honor. You know what I mean? They communicate very well. They're not sugarcoating anything. They're telling you exactly what it is, and they're very confident with it. This conversation or information to be received is your next, and like, I'm not gonna say final step, but it's the final step of this phase that you're in. The High Priestess. The High Priestess got the King of Cups. So that's another king. It's interesting that the Divine Feminine energy was in pile 2. The Divine Masculine is in pile 3. But particularly being that they brought out the cups, that's literally the opposite of King of Swords. It's like using your intuition, being in the flow. You're discovering something. You're discovering something. You're going to have to use your intuition about it. Actually, tell me more about the High Priestess, please. Give me one more for that. The 6 of Cups. So this could be family, like we were talking about. This is something being revealed about family. I feel like I said that already. It's something about family. That's really, something is being revealed about someone from your childhood, something from your childhood. You know, this could be past life, but I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling childhood, and then we already have family here. I'm gonna get one. Let me get one more for the High Priestess. Let's keep going with that. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Wow. The High Priestess got the King and the Queen of Cups. Okay. Actually very similar to pile 2, except pile 2 it was the King and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is more an emphasis on your emotions and your intuition, like listening to your inner voice. This could absolutely be a couple, being that they chose to have the king and the queen come out. This can definitely be, it's like use your intuition when you receive this information. This information is closing out a karmic cycle. And again, you know, you have a 10 here, like it's over. It's something complete. It's completing, closing out a phase, a generational trauma, something like that. And your next step, like I said, is not necessarily a physical step for you. It's more having this information being revealed to you. So, can you tell me some more about this mice, this discord among family and friends, please? Okay. So you got the 5 of Cups. It's interesting. That is grief, sadness. It's particularly sadness about something that happened in the past. It could be being stuck in the past, but I'm feeling more sadness about something that happened in the past. Like, I feel like that might be what revealed to you. Like what I said, like something happened when you were younger that you just are not aware of. Someone, like treating you in some sort of injustice being done to you. What's the younger man dealing with the relationship with a younger man? Tell me more about that, please. We gonna find out about y'all today. That's what we gonna do. Ace of Swords. Okay. So the younger man wants to talk. What did we get on that? I feel like, was it the King of Cups? I mean, the King of Swords, where I said it didn't feel like the younger man, but it feels like that's what they're talking about with the young man, and they confirm that the young man is the truth bringer. They're the ones that's coming in with this idea. Well, let me not say that. With this truth. With this revelation. You know, they're the ones, it's a younger man. It's just very interesting. I mean, it doesn't, maybe the younger part is, you know, a loose term. I don't know. Can you tell me more about the young man? Tell me a little bit more. Yeah, they're not going to tell me much. It's just judgment. There's a rebirth. some sort of, this truth is like freeing you from everything. Okay. So what are their next steps to getting to this truth then? What is Palace 3's next step to getting to this truth? Okay, let's see. Ace of Wands, the Devil, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So release your attachment to the past. Any attachment you may have to anything from the past, release that. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't be overly attached to a situation or a person. Allow this new beginning to come in. Allow this conversation to be had. Like, they're still talking about the message. So, like I said, no physical steps, really. It's more of allowing, surrendering, being open to this communication from this person, and you know, the younger man could be family. It could be somebody from your family, because this is heavily surrounding family a lot. You know, you got family there, you got it with the Ten of Pentacles. There's several cards in here that deal with family and generational trauma or cycles. So the person could be family. They could be, you know, bringing you some information that is sad, but also, you know, steps you into this period of happiness and prosperity. It seems to be like the outcome to your problems is coming from this truth being revealed, and it's like it's going to be messed up that this was hidden from you, or, you know, it's going to be sad in some type of way what actually happens, but the effects of what is occurring is also parachuting you into abundant, prosperous, new beginning, Pile 3. Let's get a couple of oracle messages. Oop, keep going. Oh, you got another one. Wow, I just said surrender. We just said that. Keep going and surrender. Excuse me. So see what I'm saying? You've done everything. This is the only step they've really given you, is keep going. Literally with the steps. Surrender. So, surrender to the outcome, surrender to the change, surrender to be open to the conversation. Don't allow your grief or sadness to supersede what you know within. Like, use your intuition. Don't be reactive. What else am I hearing? Like, be compassionate, but be honest. Okay. Pile of 3. You have mountains. Stand your ground. Okay? So what did I just say? Be compassionate, but be honest? Is that what I just said? Stand your ground. Basically the same thing. You know, speak up. Pile 3. Get these extra messages before we close out your reading. Wow, look. Wealth and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, tell y'all, whatever it is, you've done it. It's kind of like a divine timing thing now. Okay. Let's see what we got. Wealth flipped over. Got that. This is the one for those of you that have a love proposal coming in. Oh, look, and we got date night. Nice. Going on a date. Big changes coming. Yep. I so feel that. Open up a business. In case you were wondering if that's, you know, you were doing that. We got marriage. What damn? Okay, this is the one, and marriage. Okay. 777, divine guidance. You're being divinely guided. Winter solstice. That's December 21st this year. It's the, you know, the winter solstice marks new beginnings. It's the rebirth of the sun every year. It gets darker and darker and darker and darker until we hit the winter solstice, and then the days start getting longer again. That is so synchronistic with this synergy and this seed that is starting to bud on this picture. If it would let me pick it up. Very much the same energy. You're stepping into new beginnings, unlimited possibilities. And the winter solstice is obviously, this energy is pertinent to your, to this next phase you're stepping into right now. We have a few days. So this is all beginning in a few days. I feel like this conversation, this information is coming to you in a few days. This clarity or whatever it is, a resolution is coming. Wow. I got a lot of confirmations. big changes. Your ex, I don't even want to know what that means. Y'all take that as that is for y'all. I don't want to know what that means. Keep it to yourself. Don't be in my comment section. No, I'm just playing. We got a new job or promotion. A lot of newness. Wow. We said this. Speak up. So I want to say that is the second or third time that came out. That message. We have no, new love, and self-love. Oh, those were some beautiful extra messages. I love that. That was beautiful. I like that. That was my favorite in this reading. Pile 3, I love you for being here. Enjoy this new journey you're about to embark on. Love, light, and oneness. Peace.